So, Dominique Unique,
Yeah,
2014 was when I last met you.
I know, right? And you look so beautiful.
Oh, so do you. You look great too. Do you know what? It's been how many years? My maths is not great. Let's count. 6 years.
Yeah,
Six
6 years.
years.
It's been 6 years.
A
Wow.
lot changes in 6 years. We were like what in our
Yeah,
early 20s, and now look,
I
now
know, right?
we're grown women.
I, and beautiful.
Yeah, and beautiful, exactly. That's the main thing. So obviously for those who don't actually know fully, you obviously came onto the scene in the UK when
Yeah,
you jumped on a track with Diplo and DJ Fresh.
right.
How's it all been for you since? Have you returned to the UK since?
Yeah, well, yeah, I did return to the UK because I went to the Mobile Awards, yeah, from the UK or whatever, and I was working there as well, in the studio, music and stuff. So, yeah, but it's been a long time. But everything, during this process, everything, it was big bumpy in the road, but I'm still here,
Of
going
course.
strong.
You've had a massive long journey, which we're obviously going to be talking about. But first of all, I want to know, how has lockdown been for you? You're obviously in the US, aren't you? Whereabouts are you in the US?
I'm here in Florida at the moment. Yeah, lockdown. Oh my God, it's been very tough. Because everyone want to go outside. I can't go outside, but
I know.
we have to stay safe. Healthy. Number one priority. You have to be, healthy. So yeah, but while I've been locked down as well, I've been in the studio working.
That's exciting. That's good. So do you have a studio at home then?
Yes, I have a studio in my room. So
Amazing. That's what you want though, isn't it? Because
I
during
know,
lockdown, I always think,
roll out
how
the
did
boys.
creatives try and live during lockdown? Like, how did
Yeah,
you
roll
creatively
out.
survive?
Yeah, that's what I want, because I'm home, I'm working and I just have the studio right there, so I could put all my thoughts, my ideas down and everything. So,
That's mental. So creatively, did you have a bit of a process during lockdown while writing music and making music? Was there a few things during lockdown that kind of inspired you to write certain music?
yes, because like the it's hard, it's very hard going through
Mm,
this pandemic and a lockdown or whatever, and I'm definitely like focused on working on like new music, writing my music and stuff, and it's just so hard because you can't do anything. You can't do anything during this pandemic. You can't do it, nothing.
no, it's been really, really difficult for loads of people. But I guess you're so lucky that you've got a studio in your house and you
Yeah.
were able to be creative and put that pain and that, depression during lockdown into your music to really kind of pass on a message. Now, I want to talk about your genres, okay?
Okay.
I was sitting there thinking, this girl jumped on a track with Diplo and
Right.
DJ Fresh. Okay. Then you do a track with Le Youth, who, by the way, I love that track. And
Yes.
then you've done so many different things. You also did a Lady Gaga remix as well,
Yes.
of Perfect Illusion, which is completely poppy. Your sounds are so diverse. Have
Right.
you purposely done that where you've jumped onto complete different tracks and
Well,
kind of recreated yourself on each song?
well, me personally, I don't like to just be, listen, I'm unique and very different. I like to try new things. I think it's kind of get boring to me if I just stay on one genre. I like to try out, new things and see like what the fans like and stuff. And I see they really love the records I don't put out or whatever. So yeah, I like to try new things. Just like this new record, Why? I just put
Mm.
out this hip hop. And we're gonna talk
Absolutely.
about
I
that.
mean, we're definitely going to come on to why, because that's, I think, really from all the tracks that you've done, has been one of the strongest messages, I personally think. I think
Yeah.
all the other songs have had a message, and you've been very creative. Some have been really fun, some videos have been really
Right.
crazy. But with this one specifically, what type of message did you really want to portray?
But why?
Yeah,
Listen, there's a lot of shit going on out here. Sorry for the language, but it's a
go
lot going
for
on.
it.
Like the police killing us, all it is going on, all this shit been hiding, the government hiding, all it is, it's just too much. And also, everything I said in that record is true. It's everything I wrote in that record is true. Everything that I'm saying in this record is done happen or is happening.
Mm,
And I'm the type of female like make party tracks. It was enough of party tracks at the moment because look what's going on out here.
mm.
why? You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, we killing one another. Like, it's too much.
And I think it's really been really horrible for us to watch everything while we've been sitting at home, and we've had so much extra time to think. So much stuff has been going on with Palestine, obviously the horrible thing that's just recently happened in Beirut. We don't want to be seeing these things, and then on top of that, obviously with the deaths that have been going with Black Americans and Black people in the UK as well. It's just ridiculous. So why do you think there's all of a sudden been such an uproar? This has been going on for years.
Listen,
what was it that changed
before you was born? Let me tell you something. This has been going on before you was born, before your mom was born. Like, this been going on. It's been going on. And it's like, even everyone have a voice, but it's nothing we can do about it but live in this fucking cruel world. And we just have to protect ourselves and stay safe. Like, it's nothing we can do.
So do you feel there's anything specifically that obviously needs to change? We know that, but is there anything specifically you would love to change right now about the whole situation?
Racism. I would love to change racism off rip. Racist, killing. Police killing us fucking Black men. Like, come on. I would love to change that. Yes. If I had that one wish, I would love to.
Have you seen the protest that's been going on in the UK as well?
Say it again.
Have you been seeing all the protests and what the UK have been doing to back, obviously, the Black Lives Matter movement?
Yeah, I've been seeing it. I've been seeing, like, around the world. I see, like, people upload. I get all into it. I have to, because it's part of me.
Of course, and it's a part of me as well. I don't condone racism. It's a part of all of us, and it should be a part of anyone who's watching this interview. What advice can you give to people that maybe aren't as educated on what Black people have gone through?
Stop treating us like this. That's all I got to say. Yeah.
What if they don't know enough? What if they're not educated? What else can they do? Is there any books, any articles, any podcasts, or anything that you feel maybe would be good for them to?
It was one of them really good books when we were reading, like the rich man thing or whatever. Say it again. Oh, that, yeah. But it's like little books and stuff I be reading, but I go on the internet. I go on the internet a lot and, like, read, like, the news and what's going on around the world, so yeah.
I think it's education. I think people need to really educate themselves.
Yeah, really.
Massively. Yeah. Talking about that type of topic as well, recently I watched a video about house music and techno music, and about the history of where that music comes from. And to be honest, that is my favorite music: techno, dance, house, all of it. So when you jumped onto Earthquake and I saw you at Wireless, I was like, I was so excited to interview her. And then I saw you did a track with Le Youth. That's my vibe. That's the type of music I love. But it was really sad to watch this video about how, Black male and female artists are normally the voice in this genre of music, but they're never actually featured on the track. Or if they're featured on the track, there's always a white model in the video or a white guy in the video. Or if there is a Black guy or Black female, they're a cartoon. Why? So I wanted to know, you being in that genre of music, have you ever felt different? Have you ever felt?
I just feel like they trying to like, I don't know. You saying like it'd be like white.
Yeah, like, so for example, the house music, techno music is a style of music that you've obviously jumped on before in the past. It's known to be a very white genre. So like even me being Asian, I get told like, oh, you like house music, but you're not white. Okay. Do I have to be a different color to like techno? Sorry.
Right.
So so I wanted to know, you obviously working with artists in that genre, have you ever felt like you've been treated differently?
Different. I don't think I've been treating, no, I haven't been treated differently, but I feel like it's how they promoting things nowadays, like white and, like the way how they do movies now, it'll be a Black man or a white woman, or it'll be like a Black woman, white man. It's not like they could just make a Black movie. If they make a fucking Black movie, it's about slavery. Slave,
Yeah.
slave, slave. Why
Yeah.
we always have to make slavery movie? Why every black movie got to be about slavery? Like they always trying to promote white, like just what you said, babe? Interracial. Interracial. I said it right. Interracial.
You did say it right. You did say it right. But it's so true. It is really frustrating, and I know a lot of work needs to be done. But artists like you using your platform to create tracks like "Why" is what is needed, really. So, what's the response been like for the track?
But listen, everybody, I didn't know I was gonna get like that type of feedback for Why. I thought it was gonna be like a lot of backlash and stuff.
Why? Why? But why did you think that?
I don't know, because I said some real shit in there.
Like what? Like you just said the truth, did you not?
You know, like why Kobe, like, you know, with the Kobe daughter and situation, and not LeBron, Dwayne Wade. You know, like why Dwayne Wade turn that boy to a girl? That's your business, but keep it private. Everything don't got to be known to the world. You know, and I did get a little backlash. Like people like, oh, he not turning that boy into a girl and all that, but that's a child. Like, come on, you're taking this child to like, I have anything. Listen, I have gay family. I love the LBG community. You know, some of my people's into that, you know, gay or whatever. I have nothing but respect for them. I think I'm kind of it a little. You feel what I'm saying?
We know you've got respect for it. That's absolutely fine. And then also you mentioned about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. You were just saying they need to just... Yeah, go on, say it again, say it again.
Why Nicki and Cardi B won't bury they hatchet? Show the girls around the world that real queens never supposed to go at it. This industry don't want no black girl stacking. Y'all could set the example and unify. Now that's black girl magic.
Yes.
And that's shit.
Yes, that's and what like, I'm talking about.
Oh, why you put Nicki Minaj in and you dissing the queen? Listen, it's no diss. Come on, listen to the line. It's no diss right there. Why y'all want to bury that hatchet? You know, let's uplift us women.
Definitely, because I saw in your Twitter actually that somebody commented saying, "Why are you using Nicki Minaj's name?" And it's just like, well, why not?
Damn, I can't rap about Nicki. Damn, I can't rap about Cardi. I can't say their names. It's history. I see what's going on, so I'm gonna rap about it.
Yeah, exactly. I remember when I met you at Wireless and I asked you who your favorite artists were at the time, and you said Salt and Pepper, because of your mum, right? And then you also mentioned Missy Elliott. Now 6 years have gone on. Who are you feeling now?
You want to be funny, right? Listen, I'm gonna be honest. Who I'm really listening to is Eve.
Really?
Yeah, I love Eve.
She's always in the UK.
Really?
Yeah, she's always here.
One day, Eve, I want to meet you one day, Eve.
There you go, Eve. Eve, jump on a track with Dominique. You need to do it, okay? This happened right here. I promoted this little thing over here. The Black Pocahontas wants to do a collab with you, okay?
Exactly.
And have you been listening to any UK music at all?
The UK? No, not really. I just been like really focused, like writing and stuff. I really haven't been listening to no one music. I've just been listening to myself because I done, wrote a whole album, so I'm just like always listening to my tracks every day, see what I could change on it and stuff, and learning it,
Are you still into pop music?
I love it. I would never
still love it.
Yes, I love pop music. I
remember seeing on Twitter you retweeted saying congratulations to Taylor Swift, and I was like, yay, she likes Tay-Tay.
Oh my gosh, I know. I love her. I love Taylor. Now that's who I would love to do a collaboration with.
You can though, because you've done mixes. Did a remix on a Lady Gaga track. You've worked with such different people. Like, if I look at it, obviously you've got the artists like, let's just say Nicki Minaj, who has become very commercial in pop, and she's been able to jump on tracks with sort of anyone. But as an artist that just kind of raps on hooks. But I really think you could easily do that with Taylor Swift or a pop artist. I think it would suit you so much because you have that diversity. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely. And a lot of my music definitely in that era, so yeah, I love that music, so yeah, but I'm definitely working on like new stuff or whatever.
Amazing. So tell us about your sound then.
A lot of hip hop artists as well.
So have you done any collaborations recently on this new album that you can tell us about?
Well, I would basically say it's like a new album, but I'm calling it I never released it an album. I'm calling it an album because it's so much tracks. I'm working with this. I work with this producer named DJ Chose. He worked with like Fredo Bang, NBA YoungBoy. He worked with a lot of Kevin Gates, a lot of talented artists, and he's very talented himself. You know, so. And also, with Jadakiss, I remember Jadakiss reached out to me recently. He was like, yo, what's up? What you doing? Because I remember I did like an opening for him in Florida, in Tampa or whatever. And then I seen he like put on his Instagram, he was like looking for new artists or whatever. So I like reached out to him. He was like, yo, what you doing? So he didn't know what I was doing. I sent him why. Boom.
Amazing. So for people that don't know, what was Jadakiss's involvement with the track Why?
You said, he didn't much know I like actually redo it.
So did you use a sample of his track, or did he
just the beat. Just the beat, that's it. And
you're saying just a beat like it's nothing. That's amazing. So basically you've used Jadakiss's beat. That's incredible. Look at this girl. Just a beat. Yeah, just me and Jadakiss, we just chill out. It's just a beat. It's nothing.
I definitely respect Jadakiss because, like my whole household, like we grew up listening to Jadakiss, in that Y record. That Y record, when he did that Y record, like he mentioned Aaliyah had to be on that. He mentioned Aaliyah was on the flight. He mentioned Kobe Bryant. And it's crazy because I'm like, why Kobe's daughter had to be on the chopper. Now we never know if she could go and put up 81 like a papa. Like, it's crazy because I see, like, he mentioned Leah on that track on the flight. And now, I did it today, and it's sad to say, about Kobe and what happened to him and his daughter.
I know, it's really, really tragic. Horrible thing in the world. I think, to be honest, 2020 has been a bit of a shit year.
Oh my God, say that again. It is, trust me. Oh my gosh. It was so hard. It was hard, especially for the beginning, 2020 for me, because during like the long process and stuff, like so much stuff happened to me. Like I lost my dad. I just lost my dad recently. I had, and it was hard for me.
During lockdown?
Yeah, it was really hard. My dad was really close. So I know what it feels, like with the Black movement and, people losing their loved ones. I lost someone close to me and it hurts like shit.
I'm so sorry. I hope it wasn't anything to do with what's been going on because of the Black Lives Movement. I hope it wasn't anything to do
my uncle. I remember when I was like 12, 11, 12, the cops, they had broke my uncle's neck. They, twist his neck. They killed him.
No wonder. It's absolutely disgusting. And was this your dad's brother?
No, this on my mom's side.
So sad. No wonder. That's the thing. People have got to realize, like, this has been going on for years and years and years, and something really has to stop.
It's not gonna stop because I know whenever I bring a family in this world, have a child, it just is when my child grow or whatever. Of course, they're gonna learn about our history or whatever, but they're gonna bear to see it because it's still gonna be going on and on and on.
But I think the one positive thing we've got to take out of this Black Lives Matter movement is that even in my friend circle, who are predominantly white, and like my immediate school friends, right? Because I went to a school full of white people, and now as I've grown up, most of my friends are Black and Asian, but my immediate school circle are asking me questions about Black, whereas they wouldn't really ask that many questions because they maybe don't have a lot of friends who are sort of, people of color, but
Right.
people that I wouldn't expect are asking questions. And I think that's one thing we can be positive, is that people are talking and people are asking questions and people are trying to educate themselves.
Right.
And all the big radio stations here in the UK, all the big TV channels, everyone's trying to do something about it to create more diversity.
Yeah, you know, we all just have to like stay positive.
Mm.
You know, and I don't know, it's hard. I really don't know. I'm still learning myself, you know, growing in this world and stuff, you know, and it's just hard.
You have grown up a lot though since I last saw you, in a really positive way.
And you know the guy I was with, I'm not much with him no more.
I know, I was going to ask you about your Black John. You remember?
Yeah, that's yeah.
No, have you got a new Black John or a John? Or?
Yeah, I have a new one.
Yay.
I'm excited.
Hi. I had a brown John before, right?
Oh my God.
I have
Yes.
another brown John now.
High five.
Woo, woo, woo. I know, exactly. So Pocahontases can actually live their dream of hopefully getting married one day, you know, all of that.
Yeah, our land. So
Exactly. Amazing. Well, look, what have we got to look forward to for the rest of the year from you?
Well, you definitely better get new songs. Listen, I'm better have songs dropping back to back to back.
Is it back to back? Are we going to expect that?
I think I might just start performing online. Like just start having my own little performance online, performing my songs and stuff, you know, having fun with it and stuff to get my fans, you know. So.
Yeah, you should get the interaction and do it online because you've got a hello lot of fans on your Instagram and on your Twitter. So you might as well just do that, really. And yes, so have you got any music dropping very soon that you can tell us about? Or
yes, I think I will be dropping. Yeah, I don't want to say the name yet because I'm not sure. I'm picking between one or two, but it'll definitely be out by this month, the end of this month, hopefully. Yeah.
End of August, right?
I'm doing really good and stuff, and I see people really picking up on it.
Okay, so for the people that are watching this right now in the UK that don't know about why, if you could give us a tagline of what this track is about, you can rap it, it's up to you, for them to entice them to listen to the track, what tagline would you give?
Wow. You know what? Why do niggas go and talk to the cops? Why you screaming gang, gang, but under pressure, you get all of them not? Why broke bitches want to ball up guap? I guess the answer's in the question, cause they broken looks is all that they got. Why the folks had to go and kill Nip? Why the fuck we even beefing now? Both of us crip. Why the fuck we so divided going through the same shit? Cops pull us both over, that mean both of us hit. We all niggas. Why D-Wade turning that boy to a girl? That's your business, but keep it private. Everything don't gotta be known to the world. Why it matter what the rich people do while we ain't more focused on trying to
Yes, that is the best tagline. You see how excited her dog got by that? Imagine you, I'm not saying that you're a dog or anything, but imagine if you got involved and listened to that track, you'd be just as excited.
I know, right?
That is the ultimate vision of work from home.
Right.
The kids running in, everything. What's your dog's name?
Dior. Come here, Dior. Let me see her, babe. Yeah, her name Dior. She's such a princess. Come to mommy.
You got to show us Dior.
She's such a princess. Say hi.
Oh my God, Dior.
Look, Dior.
How are you, Dior? Your mummy just gave us such a good rendition of a tagline for why that you got so excited.
Yeah.
So sweet. Oh, Dominique, it's been so lovely speaking to you. It's been such a long time, honestly.
Thank you so much.
So lovely to see
so
you.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you. So are you. You are definitely sprinkling that black girl magic, okay? You keep on working hard, keep on changing your genres, doing you. And honestly, we cannot wait to have you back in the UK. Come on, girl, do some festivals over here. We want you.
Okay, I'm coming. As soon as this pandemic go away.
As soon as you're allowed to come. Amazing. So let everyone know where they can follow you on the socials.
You can follow me on Instagram, Dominique Unique, and on my Twitter at Miss Young Unique.
Oh, so lovely to see you again. And hopefully I'll see you soon at another festival, okay?
Okay, you will.
Bye. Bye.
You guys be safe, okay?
Yeah, and you stay safe.
Mask and wash your hands.
Yeah, okay. Wash your hands.